That was With Confidence playing Here for Nothing acoustically live at the idobi studio. And I'm very stoked right now because it's a few reasons. One, we're in a lot better shape than when we did our last interview. And two, they played a newish song. So let me go ahead and introduce everyone because I know your names. To my left, we got Josh. To his left, we got... What's your name again?
Forgotten my name. Are you serious, Rich?
Itty. And then to his left, we got Jaden.
That's me. Hello. Did you really forget Indy's name?
For a second, I almost said Jose.
Well, technically, that's my name.
And I was just gonna go with the J's the whole time. It's really tricky.
Oh, yeah. Indy, say your full name.
Do I have to?
Yeah, do it. I love it.
Do it, man. Go.
Come on, you could do it. You could do it.
My name is... fuck.
Indy forgot his name as well.
God damn it.
See, it's
My
easy.
name is Jose Inigo del Carmen.
No, it's Jose Inigo
Shut
Pedrosa del
up.
Carmen.
God.
Man.
Moving on.
It's all right.
Well, regardless, how are you guys?
Fantastic.
We're
Thanks
good.
for having us.
I know
Nice.
my name.
Yeah, your name's nice and easy.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
try to spell it. That's the difference.
G. I don't know how to spell. I'm a radio show host. I could barely pronounce things.
Fair enough.
Pronunciation,
Hi, my
not
name
good.
is Fish. I'm 24, and I don't know how to spell.
25 and a half.
Well, whatever. I don't
Hey,
know your
boy.
birthday. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm an old guy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all older than you.
Are you older than me?
I'm 74.
I heard you were 74.
Yeah.
I thought that was a rumor.
No.
No.
He just had his first grandkid. Congratulations.
At 74? Fuck.
Old-
I had kids really late.
Grandkid.
Yeah, at 74, that's still pretty.
No, your kids had kids late because it's your grandkid.
Yeah, I know, but at 74 for your
Oh,
first
right.
grandchild. I mean,
Fine.
my mom's 50 and
Yeah,
she's a
do
grand.
you say great
grandmother.
grandkid? I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, a great
Why are we
grandchild.
talking about kids? You always go off at me for talking about kids.
Indy wants to have children tomorrow.
Yeah, I do. I have my life planned. Sorry. God.
Well,
The beef is here.
Oh.
all right, moving on. Let's not talk about children because they're scary. But I'm
Yeah.
very stoked right now because you guys are playing a show here in Los Angeles. In just a few days, you're playing a Hope for the Day benefit with Arlington and States and Capitals.
We are.
Yes, and what date is that? March 19th?
Yeah,
March 19th.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday at Chain Reaction down in Anaheim.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited for it because you guys have been working on a little something while you're here. I don't know what you've been working on, but you've been working on something.
Yes, we have come to a place, known for where people record music, and we've been doing something. So we've been baking a cake, and
We've
I've been
been having
getting
dinner
pizza
parties.
lessons. I'm learning
Yeah.
how to make pizza.
Vegan pizza.
Oh no, I'm just vegetarian. So.
Oh, you're just veg?
Yeah.
We're the vegans.
These
Josh
two
is
are
just
vegan.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh.
We gotta turn him off cheese collectively.
No.
We could do it.
It's a
Yeah.
hard time. His family's Italian.
Ooh, dude, so is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, like my mom's Filipino, and as soon as I stopped eating meat, she just cursed at me and then
Oh, really?
refused to feed me, so I had to feed myself.
Mm.
Yeah.
She doesn't cook just vegetables.
Oh, what a hard life you live.
I know.
Luckily, you're in Los Angeles right now,
Really?
Uh huh.
where vegetarian and vegan options are readily acceptable,
True.
available.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
I've been eating so much food. Doomies is like my favorite thing in the
Oh,
world.
we hit Doomies after a Dangerous Summer show.
Yeah. Veggie grill. It's all, man. So
All
much
of it.
stuff.
All great food.
Yeah.
So, what could you say about the whatever you've been doing?
That we're very excited. We're very excited about it. It's kind of coming together. All of the cakes and the
pizza classes.
the pizza classes.
Yeah.
And they're all looking really good.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can show you guys what we've been working on soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty much 75% of the way through. We
Yeah.
have 1 week left.
Mhm.
And then,
Just the icing.
and then our job will be done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So
I
you're
mean,
saying you're one donut short of a dozen right now.
You could put it that way.
Wow, I've never heard that before. Like literally, that's really good.
So,
You're right.
so you guys are playing Monday at Chain Reaction, which I'm very excited for. I love seeing you guys play. It's no secret. If
Yeah.
you look at my social media, clearly might be your biggest fan.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
are you gonna like maybe feed a little bit of a new cake to someone, or just like kind of go with the older cake?
Hey, we're thinking about it. We've been recommended not to share any cakes before they're finished.
The cake experts.
Yeah,
the one
just
that
in
are-
case
Yeah.
they're like undercooked or like they might change, I guess. But
Yeah.
we all want to, so
This is the
who
worst
knows?
metaphor.
We're probably
Maybe
going to.
we'll say maybe,
Yeah.
and that way people might come, and then we'll disappoint them, but they'll still come.
Well, I'm very excited for the show, and also, Hope for the Day is a really great organization.
It is.
I love Johnny. He's great.
He's
And
amazing.
So talk about what Hope for the Day means for you guys, because I know you guys have a personal connection with it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think across, especially better weather, like when we were younger, we were obviously aware of mental illness, but I think for me personally, I saw the way it affected like my friends' lives and stuff once we left school. So to see it affect all of our friends and people we know and love, it's like, yeah, it comes through on some of the lyrics on the album that these two have written, and it's always been something we're pretty passionate about, like lifting the stigma about and getting, especially like a lot of our fan base is in those teenage years into young adult years where I feel like it's really prevalent and like people are dying every year. So Hope for the Day is an awesome organization, and I'm so excited to partner up with them. We're gonna try and do more stuff on Warped with them, which we are playing later this year. So it should be sick.
Yeah, definitely.
Very nice. And Warped Tour, we get to spend another few days together crossing the country.
Oh yeah.
My favorite days on Warped Tour were 2016 with you guys.
Aw,
man.
us too.
There was some good days.
Those and nights. The nights were really good. The days were okay. The nights were incredible.
They're probably too good. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it that year? I don't remember. But regardless, let's moving on. So it's no secret you guys took a little bit of a hiatus and whatever. And I was personally distraught by it. And
Yeah.
when were you guys like, hey, we should really go for this. This is our calling. We have something really good going for us besides like me crying on your shoulder about it.
Yeah. I think something that was like a really big part for us was we didn't want to leave with confidence, you know, in that light. We didn't want to leave it that way. I think we wanted to, you know, I think in the process of moving forward and continuing, we can focus all of the energy on, you know, continuing to make positive change and, you know, making with confidence a good thing. And I think that the band still has the ability to do good things and, you know, make a difference in a really positive way. And I think, you know, that's what we're going to do, you know.
Yeah,
For sure.
that was definitely the idea that won me over, because obviously when it first happened, you know, everything was really bad, and someone said that to me. They're like, look, like, you can walk away from this and feel like it's the right thing to do, but ultimately the way that you can actually improve things and help make a positive difference now and like do something about it is to continue the band and, you know, start getting more active with charities, start doing things that, you know, start making everywhere safe again and doing everything right again.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's what we want to do.
For sure. And what a great way to come back with your first show back being with Hope for the Day.
Yeah.
And everyone can buy tickets at withconfidenceband.com.
Yeah.
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 I got the site right.
Did it.
I remember you guys telling me about the show, and you're like, oh, we'll give you a ticket. I'm like, no, I'm going to the website. What's the website? I can't find it online.
Thank you
How
for
do I do
remembering.
this? So, with Better Weather and stuff, you guys obviously released 2 B-sides to it. Now, did you record that while you were recording Better Weather, or was that after?
Yeah, we did, but we came back later on, closer to when we released the B-sides to kind of polish them off. At the point we didn't feel like they were totally ready. They were, like we would say, a half-baked cake. And yeah, we really loved the songs, you know. So I guess, you know, into the big touring cycle of Better Weather, we had those songs sitting. We were like, you know, we should release these. We're still really proud of these. And we went back, I think, for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
in the studio.
It wasn't very long.
Yeah, and just like kind of polished them off and like fixed a few things. And yeah, really happy with how they turned out, and people seem to really like it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, over the course of time, I think the last time we really talked on air was probably on the Don Broco tour.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah, that was
Yeah,
sick.
besides like prank calling you guys on like random occasions where I'm like, I'm bored here.
True.
Here,
God.
I learned how to use Facebook Messenger
Finally.
through the broadcast system.
God.
Yeah.
So what songs off Better Weather have you come to like really love now that you're like really touring on tearing it up and everyone knows Better Weather instead of like kind of like introducing it to the world at this point?
Yeah, I think it definitely changed. You know, touring does a lot. I think that when you're playing the songs live all the time, your priorities definitely change. I think for me, Keeper is kind of like one of the ones I'm really loving. I guess Here for Nothing, even though it's
Yeah, I
kind
was
of the
gonna
B-side.
say
Yeah,
same.
Here for Nothing
Just
is
'cause it-
probably off like my favorite.
Yeah, it feels newer for us. Like, I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's just as old as the other songs. But I think just because it's like technically it's the most recent music we've put out, so it's kind of like still really fun to play live. Some of those songs we've probably played 200 times now. So
Plus,
Jeez.
yeah.
so like, you know, it gets a little bit like that. But then it's cool because like there's 10 songs on the album and they're kind of all songs we can play and swap in and out. So like I honestly change a lot. Sometimes I'm like liking Keeper, and then I'm like, oh, like Dinner Bell is a cool song, and then like you know, there's a lot of songs on that album.
Who was it? Take Me Away is one song that I actually love playing that we haven't played in so long. But apart from that, yeah, Here for Nothing's like probably my favorite song
Yeah.
that we have.
Well, yeah. We were thinking for the Chain show of possibly playing some older songs, just because, I
Ooh.
mean, next
Why
time we
not?
are here for Warped Tour will be around the time we might have new music coming out. Once we have 2 albums out, it's going to be pretty hard to play the old EP songs.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm
Definitely.
looking forward to.
Yeah, and you have to play "Take Me Away" because I took a video of the last time you played it, and there's
Oh
no
my God.
audio.
Oh, what?
I told you about that. What,
God damn, we should have turned our volume on. That probably would have helped.
no, for some reason my phone glitched completely, and I have absolutely no audio of it.
That's
I have
bizarre.
a 2.5 minute video of nothing.
Well, you have
That's
us.
Just us
Yeah.
moving around.
Like I said, I have 2.5 minutes of nothing.
Oh, yeah. Son of a
Fair.
bitch.
Fair.
Now I have to edit that.
Oh, well, it's your job.
Oh, and it's your job to play in time.
Yeah, well.
Oh, now I'm editing another thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Oh man, I love you guys. So moving forward after Warped Tour and stuff, do you guys have like any idea of what you're gonna do, like the release plan, or if there is a release, or if there's gonna be a bake shop or something?
I love the way I just
Are you the cake boss? Like, what's
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Oh, Cake Boss.
We're looking at a bunch of stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all very exciting, and we're all very excited for it.
Yeah.
But
I think probably new music around the time of Warped Tour isn't an unrealistic thing to say, but
Yeah.
I will say nothing's locked in yet. We haven't even finished the album, so
yeah.
you know, we'll see. But feeling good about that.
Nice, nice. Now going on to Warped Tour this year. Last time you went on Warped Tour is literally the first time you were ever in America.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
So. Are you? I hate saying like. Are you more confident? Because with confidence, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah. But are you guys like more confident? And obviously now you have fans, a lot more fans, and
Yeah.
going into Warped Tour this time around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been cool. Like, there's a festival in the UK called Slam Dunk, which we've done 2 or 3 times, and
Yeah.
it's been very cool to like see us progress through the stages. Sorry, and you know, just kind of like see the crowds grow. And I'm pretty excited to see if Warped Tour, like, if there's been like a big growth between the first time we did it, because you know, the first time you come to a country, you don't know if it's gonna be 6 people watching you or like 100. You know, like. We were blown away by Warped, like the amount, like the crowds we got. We were stoked with.
Yeah.
You know,
It was crazy.
it's just cool to it's just cool to come somewhere you've never been and have people give a shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like, and it sounds dumb, but it's like honestly like so nice
Wild.
for us. Like,
Yeah.
because you know, Australia, we started off playing to 6 people, and then we built it up over like 3 years. And so to come somewhere else and straight away be playing to people who care, who have found your music online or whatever, that's sick.
Same thing happened
Yeah.
in Switzerland. We played
Yeah.
our first show in Switzerland, and
Like a
that
headline
was like
show.
Yeah,
12
first one.
people.
there's 25.
Oh, okay, you counted. That's right.
Counted.
But like it was the best day. It was like
Yeah.
That was a cool show.
he jumped into a icy. It wasn't icy, but it was,
That was
cold.
pretty cold.
It was like mountain. It was mountain water, so
Yeah.
obviously it was gonna be freezing.
Off
But
a
like,
bridge in Switzerland.
yeah,
That was wild.
it was a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be anything frozen on Warped Tour this year.
Just the ice cold brews.
Not even those. Those are kind of warm by the
They
end
are
of the
kinda-
night.
they're
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
warm.
that's pretty warm.
Especially at the barbecue. It's like cold beer, and then you get there. Oh, it sounds kind of warm.
Yeah. True.
It's
Eh.
alright.
Hey, any beer is good beer when you're with good people.
Hey,
That's beautiful.
Oh,
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
thank you guys. I've been working on it the whole interview.
Aw.
So, little side note: once this interview's over, we're grabbing margaritas,
Yeah,
which
we
are definitely going to be cold. So I say let's
Hope
wrap
so.
up this interview and tell everyone how to keep up with you guys. So it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I always do this, but it's just Google with confidence, you know, or like maybe like Twitter
They
with
change a
confidence
little.
underscore, Instagram
Instagram's
with confidence band.
Facebook. I don't know if anyone uses Facebook anymore. Like,
I don't like Facebook.
yeah, I've kind of gone off it. Take
Yeah.
that, Mark.
I'm so glad I finally have Annie and Josh's number because we were just strictly DMing on Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah.
You didn't have the numbers?
No,
No, dude.
they thought I had their
You
number.
had my number. But
I
you
did
just,
not have your
yeah.
number.
Maybe you had his old number.
Yeah, mine always changes when we go overseas because I'm like badly organized.
Yeah, every time you're just like, oh, I'm getting a new number next time I'm here.
Yeah,
just
sorry.
get me over.
Well, you know,
first,
you
man."
should keep up with technology anyway.
Not everyone can be like Jaden and have a contact card with every number, every
I'm
country.
just organized.
His
Wow.
his
So he
birthday
has
was
the
in my
card, but he
calendar
loses
this
the
year.
phone.
Yeah.
It's just okay.
Hearing the words Jaden and organized blows my mind.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Jaden's about to be very organized and play Archer's Acoustic
Yeah.
by himself.
By myself.
It's because Innie made that joke about me.
What are you gonna do about it?
That's gonna die.
We're on camera, so I
Swap
can
seats.
let's go, bro. Let's go. Put him up. Put him up.
Not good at
Who
confrontations.
puts him up like this?
Yeah, it's like the very Italian thing. Hey, we could sort it out, but we probably won't. But
Deeply
we could.
offended by that.
I'm
He's
Italian.
Italian, man.
I'm Italian from
He
Long
can
You're
say
Island.
Italian too?
Yeah, dude. My real last name is
He said-
Fishkinini.
He said it.
Is it actually?
No,
I thought your name was
He
Fish.
said Italian from Long
Fishkinini.
Island, bro.
I am Italian from Long Island.
What?
Do you ever see the Jersey Shore? Everyone mixes it up with Long Island.
Yeah.
It's not Long Island.
I've
I
never
don't
watched
watch
those
TV.
shows.
We're from Australia. We don't.
Oh. Oh, well. I thought you guys were from England.
I mean, most of you
Yeah,
guys do.
you're so funny.
That's the American accent.
Yeah.
That was your American
It is
accent?
true.
Yeah.
It's okay. I knew you guys were from Australia. Yes, but I took my headphones off because my ears were getting real sweaty.
That's
But
cool.
awesome. So thank you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Everyone be sure to head out to Chain Reaction on Monday, March 19th for the Hope for the Day benefit. With Con is headlining. We got Arlington. Well, I'm saying we as if I have anything to do with it. But they have
you do.
they have Arlington and States and Capitals on the show as well. Two awesome bands everyone needs to check out. Once again, withconfidenceband.com to grab your tickets. An awesome cause. And I get to see these guys play again,
Aw.
which is the best part for
Get
me.
up and sing.
Really?
No, I can't sing. I tried to play We'll Be Okay at Warped Tour and I learned it in the wrong tuning.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
You have to do it this year.
It's so funny when
I-
that happens.
Yeah, I think if I make it to the Long Island date,
All right.
Okay.
I gotta,
It's a
do-
Long
I gotta.
Island date.
There
I'll
you
give
go.
you my guitar,
Alright.
I'll get a beer, and you
It's a
can take
thing.
over the whole set. Thanks.
And
Sorry,
he's like,
guys.
you can take
Bye.
over the tour. I'll just go.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be really funny. But so Jaden, you're gonna play Archer's Acoustic for us by yourself. It's gonna be beautiful.
Mm.
Because we did already, and I know it's beautiful. So thank you guys again for coming by. Once again, March 19th, be there, Chain Reaction. These guys have new music coming your way very soon. We don't know when. They don't know when. Literally no idea. It's not even
I
a
just play
tease thing.
guitar, man. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Awesome.